All right, great news, guys. Great news. We're all going to be rich, probably. Like, I got a plan, and I think it's going to work. The home run, the dinger parlay, it's already up on Twitter. Nigel, I don't know if you saw it, but that's probably some of my best work. Like, they're all legit. Nigel, are you there?
I was on mute.
Nice.
Slop, do you mind if I just make a call? Sorry, guys, I had some fraud stuff on my account. Do you mind if I just make this call? I
All
just want to
right.
make sure.
All right. So what was I talking about? Kind of lost my train of thought. Um, Choose Rich. That's awesome. I saw Gunner. Here's the thing with Gunner today. Like, I don't know. There's one thing I don't like about today because it's Kikuchi. But one thing I don't like about today's slip, the only thing I don't like is it has no Gunner and no Ellie. But I think we can trick the books into winning like that. Like, because they're going to think that we've got Ellie and Gunner. You know what I mean? But we don't. But yeah, so I think Kettle Marte is the play in that game, just so you know. But yeah, so Gunner actually, yeah, he does it. He's not gonna lead off today, which is I don't love that. That's in like 20 minutes, huh? No shit. 30 minutes. I hope the baseballs are juiced today. I don't know. Oh yeah, we will be. I just don't know if it's gonna be today, but I think it is gonna be today. It's probably today. Yeah, some people are saying it's the best one. 100%. The dude, that's what I'm saying. We can afford to bet these forever. So as dumb as people call us, we can always bet the Dinger parlays. The reason why the Dinger Lotto parlay is better than any other lotto, uh, uh, different sports, I'm saying, not like the lotto, but they're better than any other lotto because it's a single instance. Like it's a lightning strike. Like every other one is a sustained performance, which can happen. Obviously, you saw the strikeout lot or the strikeout parlay that we hit opening day. One guy to get 10, one guy to get 9, one guy to get 8. They have to do that, 9, 8 times, 10 times. This is literally a swing of a bat. Like it's not a coin flip because a coin flip would imply 50-50, odds, but I think you know what I'm saying. Like who can price that shit? Like nobody, right? Like you don't know. So, anyways, I don't know. Did everyone see that already? Because we can just get that. Exactly. I spin definitely. I don't think the Blue Jays are playing. Are they playing a doubleheader? I don't think so. I didn't see that if they are. No. They play at noon today. 12:35, really. Nice work, Jeff. Yeah, if you guys didn't see that parlay, we'll go ahead and do that now. Give me 1 second and I will pull it up. I think it's going to be just a really good day. Yeah, strikeout parlays are all right, but I mean, first plate appearance, those are good ones too. I don't mind those at all. But if we're being honest, nothing gets you bang for the buck like Dinger, like an 8-legger. Just one time, I think we can do it. Obviously, we'll see. But anyways, this is the hang on, the 8-legger for today. Eloy Jimenez, Kettle Marte, Julio Rodriguez, Tyler O'Neill. Huh? Marcelo Zuna, Adolis Garcia, Kyle Tucker, Joe Adell. Tyler, why do you keep putting strikeout parlay? And it just says strikeout parlay. What does that mean? Here, we gotta get rid of this guy. Later, buddy. What else? Yeah, round robin. All right. So what I normally do is we can't have the chat cluttered, guys. All right, so strikeout parlays. We keep saying that. Let's get rid of the chat. Anyways, I know, bro, Gray. I'm working on those. I love those things, dude. They're fun to make. It just takes me a while. I'm getting old. But I don't think Adele. Yeah, I mean, now that's not how it works though. Like the price is too high. Guys are plus 800 all the time hitting home runs. The whole point is you want the higher price guy that's more likely to hit a home run. Like I didn't like putting Adolis in because his price is so low. Yo, yeah, is the like button working? I haven't seen it going off. Like, I don't know. I always send an email saying, "Hey, is the like button working?" Because my videos aren't getting quite the likes I think they should get, like with all the guys in there. But anyways, yeah, I guess. But I mean, maybe a first at bat strikeout, but I don't know. I think the dinger parlay should be on the screen, or I thought it was, but Nigel literally left the show when it starts. It's kind of weird to do. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the Adolis pick. I'm just saying, like, I don't like when you see plus 255 to hit a home run, you're like, no, like that's crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because like it's a home run still. Like, that doesn't mean he's more likely or less likely. That's what the books are saying, but I don't really believe in those. That's why we bet into them. If you believe the books, you wouldn't bet any of these. If you believe that these if you believed in those odds, you wouldn't bet any of them. I just really think 8 of these dudes are going to hit one. All right, so Eloy. Yeah, I kind of like Mountcastle. I mean, I get it. He's hit this guy a couple times. Yeah, the dude, that's dinger parlays for you. Like anybody that thinks about records is ridiculous. Like they don't get it. You know what I mean? They have no idea. The 6 dinger parlays with longer odds are better. Okay. Hit one, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. I'm cool with 6 legs, 7 legs, 8 legs. I like the 8 legs. You know what I'm saying? 3 legs are what Nigel likes. He likes to do the 3-leggers because they're easier to hit. But I mean, it is what it is. I did the Gatorade, bro. The fast twitch. It's not bad. Yeah, Coach Sav. Everybody's on the Eli crew. He's on De La Cruz. Andy Ibanez is kind of hitting the ball hard. I think he's facing a lefty today, which I'm pretty sure makes sense. Yeah, no, exactly, Mila's life. Like, I'm fine with, like, these are my guys that I think are going to hit. Like, if someone doesn't think they are, dude, put another one together. I want everyone to hit. Like, I don't give a shit if it's mine, yours, someone else. Like, obviously, I want it to be mine. But if somebody likes some of these dudes and they want to make their own 8-legger, it's an 8-leg dinger parlay. From what I know, I don't think anybody's ever hit one of these. So that's kind of why I want to. Goddess, yeah. Jimenez is hitting the ball hard. It's all exit velocity and pitcher. So what the opposing pitcher throws and how this guy's hitting those specific pitches lately is why I choose all these. But to be honest with you, I don't think it's all that deep. Because, I mean, again, if they don't see one of these pitches or they missed it by 1/8 of an inch, it's not a home run. So you're literally looking for a lightning strike. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Tony, they all mash. Matt Olson, Larry, would be in the alternate universe parlay. Like the other guys. If I were to make another one today, which I might make one tonight, you know what I'm saying? Like, he would be in it. Like, I was having a hard time picking between him and Ozuna. I think we're bound to Infamous. Yeah, exactly. I think we're bound to hit one of them one day. I mean, the idea that you're going to pick the day you're going to hit is kind of ridiculous because I don't think you're going to. But, I mean, the first inning, all right, we can check, but I'm really not that prepared for that. Like, at all. Like, I don't know. Hang on. Hang on, I gotta zoom in. Yeah, but also the days today, Sean. Yeah, correct. Gunner's all right. Precious, I don't know if the like button's working. If people were saying it wasn't, see if that subscribe button works too. While you guys were at it, I'll send a report to YouTube. Let them know how it worked. I think it does work. Yeah. Oh, Samuel, dude, bite your tongue, bro. I love Gary. Gary's like my guy. I've always been a Gary guy. Always. Um. Yeah, I don't love Gunner in that. I mean, I would actually take Gunner to strike out, but it's plus 195. I can't do that to Gunner. I'm just gonna leave him. I'm so locked in on dingers lately. It's just I don't know. C-Rod, I was just thinking about that. I'm probably gonna make a burrito. I got the ground beef, the cheese, got like shredded lettuce. So I'm thinking burritos today. But I don't know. Yeah, parlays are for lunch though, to be honest with you. Hopefully actually no. Jimenez doesn't start until like 2, right? Do a money line sometime. There's not enough payout for that. Like, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm kind of out on the whole let's try and beat the books minus 110 at a time. Do you know what I mean? I feel like that's kind of played out. What am I gonna do? What do you guys want to do? You want to see a strikeout? We got to get over here then if we're going to look at that. This is the OddsJam screen. If you guys don't know what this thing is so legit. I don't even know who my top 3 guys are. I really don't. I think Ozuna does it.
I'm back, Slop, by the way.
Oh, nice work.
Yeah,
I think Kyle Tucker gets one, and I think Tyler O'Neill. So if I had to pick 3, I'd pick those 3. Yeah, Naylor just like Jesus. Yeah, PGH Highway, like I am. I'm addicted to dingers. I love them. Yeah, it is kind of like showering with your clothes on, doing the straight. I mean, I don't know. Like I'd just rather do, I'd just rather do a bunch of lottos and then round robin them by 2s and just see if you can come out like that.
You would never do something like that, Bobby Big Wheels. Come on, you're too good.
What's he doing?
No, I was saying someone was trying to hack into my PayPal account. Unfortunately, customer service was great, and they stopped it.
Nice. Do we have a NBA game? I was like, oh no shit, 30% profit boost. All right, strikeouts. You guys want here? This is just let's do gut feeling. Everyone says always go with your gut when you're betting sports. So here's what you would do if you were doing that. Kikuchi and Bradish, no. Gut says no on that.
We're doing vibes.
What's up, Scott? Yeah, this is strictly vibes. Perez or Gasser. I like Gasser's name for a pitcher. I love you too. Akaz? 13, that's my lucky number. Hang on, we'll keep going. There's gotta be one. That's just like what are we doing here? I'll be honest with you. Like, write this down. I think today is a Jesus Sanchez day. I'm actually pretty sure it is. We should do an alternate universe one, a secret one. Because I got Sanchez and I got Olsen. I don't know.
The multiverse dinger parlay.
Yeah, like, well, there's another world where all those guys would hit home runs. I think Casey Mize probably could get 6 of these dudes.
There's also another world slop where we're having this conversation building a parlay.
Yeah. No, we actually are on. I'm on FanDuel looking right now. I was looking at those. I was keeping that up so everybody could see the whatchamacallit, the screen with all the people that way I could kind of know going in, like what I'm about to look at. But I can move it over to FanDuel. So we got Mize. I think he can get 7. I don't like the Nationals as far as I don't like targeting them with strikeouts, man. That feels like a fool's errand. But if I was gonna do it, it'd be Garrett Crochet. I mean, he's in my own personal like gambling Hall of Fame. It is a day game on the road, getaway day. There's a lot going on for Garrett. What are they gonna let us ladder him to? They're letting us go deep now, huh? I think he can get 10 of those dudes. We'll wait. I think it's definitely Casey Mize. I think he's definitely going to strike people out. I think this Gasser guy, I mean, with a name like that, how do you not strike people out? You know what I'm saying?
Does he throw hard too?
He probably does. It's probably like how they got his name. He went 6 last time and only struck out 4. Like I'm not ready to do that. I just think Casey Mize could surprise people. It rhymes with surprise.
That's a good point.
It does. Brandon Pfaadt is definitely one that I think could probably get 10 today. Just a feeling. He didn't get any last time he pitched against Baltimore.
I obviously missed the first 15 minutes there, Slop. What inspired the strikeout parlay today?
No, people in the chat were asking for it. They kept saying it. I had to block somebody.
Oh, wow.
Because he just kept saying strikeout. I was like, dude, shut up. I'm trying to read the chat. Like our guys are like talking to us. We're doing important shit right now. You know what I mean? We can't just have like the children putting the same shit over and over.
Yeah, you can't spam the chat. Come on.
Dude, we got something to do. We got stuff to do, bro. Like, this is why people come here. There is no spam. It's just sports betting chat. From probably the smartest sports bettors on the planet. All these guys in here are all about to be millionaires. We got 300 people that are all like going to be millionaires real soon, probably. I think Pfaadt, man, he can get 9. He didn't get any last time. He probably learned his lesson. If this thing can get to be over 100K, then I'll do it. I think Michael King, I mean, he might have blew his load, though, against the Dodgers last time out. He got like 30 of them.
Impressive.
Yeah, I don't like I think we should do secret dingers. This is stupid right here. Because, like, well, I don't know. The only reason it worked on opening day is because the books weren't ready. But now they are ready. But they're not ready for dingers. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, I like the 3 strikeouts in the first inning. That is pretty fun. No Vladdy, but yes on Walker. You know what? Let's go secret home run. Sorry about that strikeout, guys. We can't do it. We got to get back to our roots. Dingers. Okay, so who did I say? Oh, Brian De La Cruz. Oh, my bad. I said Jesus Sanchez in this one. I think we could hit this, dude. Watch this. So Jesus Sanchez, alternate universe. Like this is the other guys. Great movie, by the way.
Yeah, it is. We've discussed it.
Multiple times. But it's true. I mean, it just gets better every time you watch it.
Yeah.
All right. I think somebody hits one off of Mize, and I'm pretty sure that I think I had Tommy Pham too, though. Shit. Yeah, Tommy Pham. I didn't want to do it, but I think we got to do it. I know, Anthony, my bad. I've got no K's. I just don't. It's Tommy Pham. I had that name written down. We're almost there.
Good rule in life and in love: don't force it.
Yeah, I'd say I'm the opposite. Force everything. See what happens. You can get a square peg in a round hole, dude, if you just push hard enough. Never forget that.
I think that was Harvey Weinstein's motto: force everything. See
Yep.
what happens.
See what I'm saying? It's just a little bit of prison time. That's all. You know what I mean? Shit, this one's tough. I was gonna take Machado earlier, but he hasn't really hit this guy very hard. I think it's Ryan McMahon. He hit a monster the other night. I think he does it again, dude. He ain't done. He had that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to hit another one tomorrow.
It was last night he hit one, right?
Yeah, I mean, he hit the dog shit out of that ball. He has been doing it, though. That's the thing. It's like, oh, yeah, he hasn't been working out for us. If you look at his logs, dude, he's hitting everything like 300 plus. Like, and he's drilling the ball. It's just not going over the fence. Like, that's the thing with dinger parlays. You can't look at it as, oh, yeah, he didn't hit one. It's like, dude, yeah, he didn't. But there is a but. Like, you can hit the ball hard and have it not go over the fence. All you want is guys hitting the ball hard. That's it. We don't control shit. And the books don't know either, though, dude. Coach Sav, I kind of like Paul DeJong, too. I went with Pham just because of the fantasy football thing. Like, he was ready to fight over fantasy football. I'm happy with that. I do like Mark Canal, too. He was on the list earlier. But, I mean, how many of these can we possibly make? You know what I mean? Christian Walker, Ryan McMahon, Tommy Pham, Jesus Sanchez. I think there was somebody in this guy. I think it was Perez. I think he was supposed to hit Woo over the fence. But Cal Raleigh, I mean, he's kind of our guy. And then I think I had Olsen. We might be able to get to 8 just with the alternate universe parlay. Like, this is the other side, like what could happen too. I like Rayleigh a lot. 100 plus, Manny. That's a great question. So when you're looking at exit velocity, 100 plus miles per hour. You want to live there. If you see a guy that's just smoking baseballs lately, it's like, all right, well, you know what I mean? Like, okay. Like, what are we doing? Okay, and then Soto was here. The wind is blowing in at this place kind of hard in Minnesota. We don't like. No, he went 6 innings. Like, so here's another thing. Like, for pitchers, like I was looking at this too. Gasser, he went 6 innings. I mean, that's a while.
Did we include Soto? I missed it. I'm trying to build.
He threw 79 pitches, so maybe he goes. No, Soto's not in the other one. Maybe he goes another inning, but that would only, like, again, he went 6 innings, only got 4 people. That's not. But everything changes though too with circumstance, like day games. It depends on the other team too. Like, how are they seeing the ball? There's a lot of theories out there, like a team that's going to travel after the game. Maybe they're not as into it. Dude, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I looked into Pete Alonso. Yeah, I mean that's That's a lot. I mean, maybe Gasser gets there. I hope he does. I really do. I really hope he does for everybody. I mean, to be honest with you, it's a pitcher day. Wednesday, it's like travel day, so Wednesday and Thursday are pitcher days. I mean, take that for what it's worth. That's just what people say.
We have the numbers.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I get that Gasser's up there. Maybe he does. Like, who knows? Does anybody know, was he a strikeout guy in the minors? Want to look that up?
Find his high school numbers. Served you well.
Yeah, like what was he doing in high school? Hang on. 2024. I mean, because I really want to bet on a guy named Gasser. 7 strikeouts, I think through 78 pitches in his last AAA start. 5 the game before, 5 the game. Like he looks to me, he looks like a 4.5 guy that could go up and get you 7. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I kind of like Soto in. Like the wind's blowing in from right field there, but I don't know that it matters. Oh, good call, Resin Lips. I don't know if the subscribe button's working. Nigel, let me know. Everybody hit the subscribe button once if you're not subscribed. And Nigel will let you know if it works or not. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 guys so far. Dollar gets you $1.55. I'm sure we could get one more in there. I kind of like Adames too, and Contreras. Both of those guys are always in play. Yeah, that's not bad. 369, 299.
How long did he pitch in the minors? He had 370 Ks.
299 innings, so
That's a lot.
not that long. A couple years laboring. I mean, the obvious one is Alvarez, but it's like 260.
That's a good point, Oops. If you're subscribed, do not hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, no, I said if you're not subscribed.
Okay. Because the guy commented I hit it, and now I'm unsubscribed.
Yeah, don't hit it if you're already subscribed. Yeah, I mean, $1.78. That ain't. I mean, if we round robin that, I bet you 3 of these guys go deep at least.
Who was the 8th guy?
But like I said, it's totally a pitcher day, which is I don't even know why we're not doing a strikeout prop, but I haven't looked into it at all. I'm kind of locked in with home runs too. What is your Wednesday number show, Nigel?
Stand by.
Like if we got through the day on here, oh, the 7th is Soto and the 8th is Alvarez. If we got through the day with this thing, man.
Historically, Slop, and again, this is only through 1995.
Oh, from this 19, yeah.
It's about as it's the same as Tuesday, really. Monday's the shitty day.
There's not as many teams playing on Mondays.
Yeah.
So Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday should be near each other.
There's a gap though. Tuesday and Wednesday are around the same, 26,370, 26,225, and then Friday, Saturday, and particularly Sunday are 27,000 plus. Sunday's 33,000.
Mm-hmm. I know Bregman is. I'm just getting kind of scared, and I think Bryce is hitting the home run for the Phillies tonight. But they changed pitchers, and they got a lefty going. I hate that shit because that puts Schwarber in play, which I was already settled on Bryce. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate when that happens. Where you're like, damn, dude. Oh, the game started? All right, let's go. I don't think we get a gunner one today, guys. All right, I'm putting this one in. We got a round robin it, though. I used to do the 2 for 50 cents. It gets our money back if things go wrong. And then what did that say? $1.79? $1.78 that let us do? All right, so we're in there. I think the secret parlay is going to be one that hits. I was thinking about that the other day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no one would ever miss this stream for the rest of their lives if the
Yeah.
secret one hits.
Yeah, I got Tucker, Adam, kind of for that reason. He's in the original. He's in the one that everybody knows about. But this one, just for us, just for the dogs, the secret one. I'm telling you, I think it's going to be the secret one. Look at those names. Like, that's not crazy. Like, let's say we get Sanchez and Pham. Those are kind of tough. I'll give it to you. But Sanchez's matchup is about as good as it gets for him. So, and he's been hitting the ball hard as shit lately. So there is that. Tommy Pham, good matchup. It's Patrick Corbin. He's a lefty. Pham kind of smashes those dudes. He is hitting the ball. So there is that. Like, here, I'll get you his whole thing real quick. He is hitting the ball hard. That's the point. Like, that's all you're looking for. That's it. You can't do anything other than do that. Like, that's your jumping off point, right? But Pham, from what I saw, he's only got one home run, but he's only been up 11 times against lefties. So there's that. His only home run of the season was against lefties. He had a 299-foot fly ball just the other day, 374-foot home run, and a 298 line drive. Everything he's hit has been 90+ except for one. And then if you wait for righties, I'm sorry, he has 2 home runs on the season. I didn't mean to jip him. My bad. And if you wait for righties, like let's say they take out Corbin, he has to do a righty. It's all 90+ recently in the last few days. So I mean, he's hitting the ball. That's all you're really looking for. The site I use for exit velocity, I like Baseball Savant. What's up, Lori? But I hesitated it. All right, so Degenalytics, it's Eli's site, Degen Eli. It's good. It's just when it works. Like, because some days it takes him a while to like update it. Like, I think he's in the central time zone. So he's an hour after us. So, or all the East Coast people after me at least. So that could be one reason why I get mad at Eli, because I'm like, dude, like update it. But no, it's nice.
You know what's good here, Slop, is we got the nice time gap here. So there's a chance we have 5 guys already cashed going into tonight.
Yeah.
Which will be an interesting cash out decision for all of us.
Yeah. All right. So great point, Nigel. I was already thinking of this. My bad, guys. I got sidetracked on Pham. So Sanchez goes deep first at bat, right? Then Pham goes. Now Christian Walker, Ryan McMahon, and Cal Raleigh all hit moonshots. All right. So now it's like 5:30. We're sitting there like, holy shit. Look who we're waiting on at 5:30 today. We're waiting on Olsen, Juan Soto, and Yordan Alvarez for $1 million. Think about that for a second. You know what I mean? Like, think about that. Like, that's...
I wonder what the cash out would be with 3 guys. It would probably only be like 20 or 30 grand.
I don't think they'd give us a cash out on that. It's such a short money for them. I don't. Like, the other day, the people were saying they didn't get cashed out. We had like 5.
But weren't they all going the same time?
Kind of.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I think they would offer you something. It would be criminally low, though, compared to what you could get if they all go.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. Somehow we got to find a way to round robin all of the secret one and the real one. I know Timothy is saying to make 2 slips. cash one out and let one ride. Yeah, they had 4 of 8. Exactly. Like, there was a time where they should have offered. I don't know if I saw it. It was last Saturday where we had a few before certain games had started. Cal Raleigh hit his. That made it 5. But you would think there'd still be a cash out. But I guess not. I don't know. All right, so what are we doing? I haven't seen first at-bat strikeouts. I will start looking into that market pretty soon. Jeff, yeah, where are your RBIs, dude? Jeff, dude, that list is so long. I think he's going back to being a fan after this.
I was always a fan.
Not
Also,
even
can
close.
we just on this topic of basketball, can we end the Ant Edwards, Michael Jordan stuff after last night? Because the real Michael Jordan plays for the other team. It's just he's a big white European guy, so no one's ever gonna say that.
Yeah, we don't disparage Ant on this program.
I'm not
just so you know.
disparaging him; he's really good, but the MJ stuff was too far. The shit I was seeing
I
on
mean,
Twitter was too much.
he's 22. Like it's tough. Like go look and go cut off Jordan when he was 22.
I did. Michael Jordan never averaged under 27 points a game in his Bulls years, except for one year where he played only 17 games. But when he played full seasons,
Oh, except for that when you're under 22.
he came in the league at 22. In his first year, he averaged 28 points a game.
Okay, so only had 1 year when he was a rookie. Did they make the playoffs?
Yeah. Was that the
The
year they got
no.
bounced by the Celtics? Yeah. I'm pretty sure. That was the 86 year, wasn't it?
In his first year,
He scored 60.
Jordan's rookie year was 86.
Was it? Or was it 85?
All right, we're
I'm
all
checking
right.
it.
Come on.
Oh, no,
Jordan's
he was
first.
84, 85. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it was years before. So he was 22 when he came in.
He finished sixth in MVP at 22 as a rookie.
Dude, they were just trying to give him something. So yeah, so how many points did Anthony Edwards have up till now?
Anthony Edwards has never averaged over 25 until this year.
No, so how many points? We'll add up points.
Why would you? What total points doesn't matter?
Yeah, it does.
Jordan
So
only
total
played.
points before 22, Jordan had none.
He
And
wasn't in the
then
league.
that's not his fault. He wasn't good enough to be in the league yet.
So you're literally making the comparison. You actually think it's a legit comparison. You're old enough to have watched Michael Jordan.
I did watch Michael Jordan. He was an idol of mine. I'm just saying, before Michael Jordan was 22, which Ann is now, Ann has way more points than him. That's a fact.
Congrats.
That's a fact. Way more. Dude,
Can
in fact, Michael Jordan was shut out his 21-year-old year.
He actually won
Shut
the
out.
NC
Didn't even score a single point.
he won the NCAA title, which is something Anthony Edwards never did.
Dude, why would Anthony Edwards be messing around with the NCAA title when he's dominating the NBA? Come on.
He did play college, Slop.
He played 1 year at Georgia.
Pretty
He
sure
went
they
to
didn't.
Georgia, the one and done, and he was filthy that year. That guy was so exciting to watch.
Did they make the tournament?
I have no idea. Like with a freshman? I mean, he was a one and done guy. He was trying to get out. He wasn't trying to go to a tournament. That's more games, Nigel. He's trying to leave. Oh, Westberg just hit one off? Man, we're missing it. I wish we would have had him. That's my favorite thing to do, by the way. Is be like every time someone hits one, you're like, damn, I wish I would have had that. Because it's true. Like, it would have been sweet. Because now we'd only need 7. And it's legitimately, what time is it? 12:45? Man. Do we put him on the list? Maybe against lefties. Somebody write that down. We might be Jordan Westberg guys against lefties. You see how that works?
The Jordan thing?
No, a guy hits a home run off of a lefty and all of a sudden he's on the list.
Oh, okay.
That's how my brain works. Like, he's legitimately like a guy we look at now. Yeah, it was him the whole time. He was hiding in plain sight. They moved him up instead of Gunner. That means I think we take Gunner to strike out his first at bat. Like, I don't like to do that to him, but I think that's what it means. Oh, Michael, you got him? That's what I was thinking, Jeff. If you lead off for the Orioles, that means you're probably gonna hit a home run. Later, Tyler. That's who they think's gonna hit a home run. I like that you guys are micro betting this. Like that's how you got to do baseball. That's just baseball. That's pretty much all I got, man. Like we could look at plus EV stuff, but I'm pretty much locked in on the whatchamacallit. The Celtics, they're gonna win
Well, yeah.
probably.
I think everyone's out for the Cavs. I think Levert might be out too.
Yeah, it's time.
So it reminds me of the
Yeah, Westberg. Gotta have the dinger lays. Like I said, like because it's not really about how many you hit. It's just when you do hit one, which is just as likely to me as it isn't. You know what I mean? Like there's no rhyme or reason. Oh, the 4 total bases is fun. Sometimes I always do the 2 total bases just to see what that would be, but it's never. I want life changing. That's it. Nice work, Wes. Always hit the like button. I mean, we could check out, like I said, like one thing here. Like what else we got? Yeah, it's all runs or just super high width. Jade McDaniels over 1.5 made threes plus 210. That's tomorrow. Sorry. Mountcastle's up right now for the Oilers. Adley struck out. Damn, dude. One more thing. I gotta go eat lunch. All right. Yeah. Yeah, Larry, I think we're agreeing. I think Anthony Edwards has a killer instinct.
I do too. I like Anthony Edwards.
He is. Nah, dude, you can't. Here we go. Jeff, you hearing this? Now he's
Oh
an
my
Anthony
God.
Edwards fan.
I'm
Now he
saying
loves
he's not comparable to the greatest player of all time, in my opinion. Yeah, that's what a slight.
Adam just said Jordan's not the GOAT.
Yeah, well, that's a different conversation. But I'm just saying, there's
Yeah, I'm
nothing
not.
Anthony Edwards has done in the NBA that would remotely compare to what Michael Jordan did his first few years. Just
He's
not.
22. Michael, like he was only 22. Like, what do you want? Like Jordan was like playing
Okay,
around with college girls
let me
when
see
it, like
Anthony Edwards
that
average
was
30.
big, man.
Let me see Anthony Edwards average 37 points a game in a season. Then we'll talk.
He doesn't need to. Like that was a different era.
Okay, let me see him average 28.
He could if he wanted to, but he has all these other guys. He has to pass. He's a team guy. So
Okay.
now he's a team guy. All of a sudden, that's a bad thing. Like, come on.
Can he make a first team All NBA?
I don't know if he kisses enough voters' ass. Maybe.
So you really
I don't
believe that he's the next MJ Slop? You actually believe that? You
I don't
think
think
he's
he's the
gonna?
next MJ. Like, I don't really.
Okay.
I don't really do the whole the MJ thing, the MJ that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
what
the
I'm
LeBron
saying.
thing. They're all different players.
Well, no, they have a similar style. I would agree with that.
He's a killer. That's all. He's got that Kobe. He's got the Jordan, the killer. Like he's a killer. Like that's a good way Larry put it. He's a killer.
No, for sure. I don't even think
Like
Kobe is in MJ's league
he's a
in terms
he's
of
a dog.
ability.
Now Kobe was a dog.
He was a dog, but like in terms of ability, he wasn't MJ. That's overstated.
No,
Because they were similar style and they had a
yeah, he
similar
wasn't that
attitude.
good of a shooter.
No, wasn't as efficient.
I remember when he got MVP. I think he shot 25% in the Game 7 that year. Remember, Pau Gasol probably should have got. That's why I was like, all right, well, I don't really believe in
Ron Artest,
MVP
remember that?
awards anymore. That was
Made those
wild.
clutch threes.
Oh,
No,
Gunner just walked. Yeah, I got nothing else. I'm looking for something to bet for tonight for everybody. I mean, we got the secret parlay. That'll probably hit a couple million. Peyton Pritchard, even money to get 9 points. I think that's going to happen. Let's see how much they'll let us bet over here at BetMGM. Hey, let me log in real quick. I'm not going to show you guys my password. I like you guys, but try to bet 70. They'll give me $21.60. That's fun. That's cool. All right. Yeah, I thought Gunnar was striking out. All right, so we're back there. All right. Yeah, that's going to do it. I think I'm going to keep looking for BetMGM moves on basketball. Whatchamacallit. They'll show up on Pickett. I'll update it. I think Pritchard scores 9 points tonight, though. I think this
Yeah,
game could be a beatdown.
he's a home runs guy too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all I got. I don't really see anything else. I mean, there's some main market stuff, but that's for like the next day, Friday. All right, unless anybody else has something, I already have the Thunderdome people lined up. It's going to be Chef T and Jafar and
Whoa, whoa,
me.
whoa.
So all we got to do is each of me, Chef T, and Jafar all go 3-0. That means we'll hit a 9-leg parlay. I think we can do it.
Real quick, Slop, because I can't leave this unaddressed. Don, you're out of your mind. Go look at the basketball references. Kobe Bryant had an effective field goal percentage of over 50% only twice in his career. Jordan did it 9 times in an era where they didn't shoot threes. Don't get me started. That's a shit
Yeah,
take.
no, like Don, that's just like factually not true.
Yeah.
Like Kobe was not that good. Like he was not an efficient scorer. He wasn't an Iverson. Like that was pretty inefficient, but like he just wasn't an efficient scorer. Like he was a dog though. I'll give him that.
Oh, for sure.
But like when you talk about efficiency, which basketball pretty much is a game of efficiency, like you want to like score when you have the ball.
And your efficiency numbers should be higher nowadays because of the 3-point shot, because it counts for more, obviously. They didn't shoot threes back in the 80s and early 90s.
Yeah, well, I mean, Kobe was late '90s, but
Yeah,
early
but
2000s.
he was in
But
the
they still,
2000s.
I know what you're saying. It wasn't like Steph Curry was the first time you started seeing guys like literally jacking up threes. Like it was crazy. You're just like, wait a minute. But yeah, there's not hang on. Oh, so you're calling a full Yankee home run night. That's nice. That could happen though.
Jordan couldn't shoot threes. Neither could Kobe.
Mid-range, them mid-range shots. No, we're talking about like as I like because it's not just like whether you shot threes, it's your efficiency number. So it's all possessions that you scored. Like they Kobe just wasn't an efficient scorer. Like
Yeah,
that's a fact. I mean, I get like you get emotional when you hear someone say like Kobe wasn't an efficient scorer, but like that's it's a fact because there's like a number that you can just like put on that. Do you
yeah.
know what I'm trying to say?
It's called the effective field goal percentage. It counts the threes and the twos, and it weights the threes more. So you can shoot less from three and still be really efficient because it obviously counts for more. Those numbers are hard numbers, and Kobe highest ever is 50.3. Jordan did that. Jordan's highest ever was 55 and was over 59 times in effective field goal percentage. It's not a discussion.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm a Kobe guy, but I mean, there's no. It just doesn't. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's not something that he was. Like I'm trying to say, like for NBA, I don't even know that he ranks like top 50.
Of what, shooters?
No, effective field goal percentage.
Oh, no, Kobe was bad. He was a bad shooter. A lot of it had to do with, I mean, he was a high volume guy too, but so was Jordan.
Yeah, effective field goal percentage. I'm trying to find where he ranks all time. Like you gotta like scroll down.
Yeah, I mean, Jordan shot over the course of his career 3 times more per game than Kobe did and shot it better.
Um, the big guys always obviously have the advantage here, but yeah, we're in the 60s. I still don't see him.
No,
There's LeBron. There's Luca.
he was 48.2 for his career, Kobe efficiency.
Oh,
Jordan was
40. Oh my God, he's not even in the top.
Yeah, Jordan was 50.9, and what really fucked Jordan was the Wizards years. He was terrible. He was 42 and 45, but we got to count him. So he was 50.9.
Yeah, he wasn't even top 250. Like it just. I mean, the more shots. Yeah, I mean, it's just. Yeah, I wish he was still alive. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go get something. Yeah, I know. That's what. That's smart. Just bow out. I would do that too. But yeah, no, seriously, that's the way to do it. Just be like, yeah, you're right. You know what I mean? Like,
It's like not a slight too. People take this all as slight. Like, oh, Ant's not MJ. Oh, you hate Ant? No, I love Ant.
no, like I'm saying, like, yeah, I guess what I'm saying, like with the Kobe, like it's effective field goal percentage is literally just like your efficiency number. I mean, I'm trying to think of a better way to measure efficiency.
You can do true shooting, which counts free throws, but in terms of shooting from the field, EFG is the most
Yeah,
all-encompassing
like
stat.
you really can't. Like, I mean, there's just no. Um. Also, too, the other was Kobe a good clutch shooter?
No,
No, like, I'm trying to think. Like there was, I remember a stat. I can't remember it now. It's been
he
so
was
long,
really
but like,
bad.
it wasn't.
I think to the
Scoring a
detriment of
lot.
Kobe, he's the most overrated player of this era, which is to his detriment because people overstate a lot of his stuff. He was really good, great, but people talk about him like he's in the Jordan, even LeBron category, and he's really not close. Like the numbers, how he did against his peers. Kobe won one MVP. Like that's a direct measurement of how good you were in your era.
No. Yeah, I really don't mess with the MVP.
I mean,
But
I
yeah,
do,
I know what you're
honestly.
saying. It's just voted by like I don't know, like maybe guys didn't like him.
Maybe, but even first team All NBA, I guess that's other vote. Like that's the only way you can compare is like how did you compare in your era? And you could be like, oh, maybe he was slighted, but the numbers are there too. It's not like he was this unbelievably efficient volume scorer. He was bad
Huh.
as an
Yeah. No,
efficiency
Dom, I
measure.
mean, like all Jordan did was layups and mid range. Like, all right, but I mean, like, I don't understand that art. Like, what are you talking about? Like, okay, like, but I mean, he was still more efficient. Is the point?
I mean, these numbers are all just go check the basketball reference, guys. Like that's why like you can compare exact one to one for these numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean it's not. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I remember I watched Kobe. I watched Jordan too. I was a little young for Jordan though. If you want to give like you know what I'm saying, like analysis. Like my Jordan memory was he could fly.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and then but watching Kobe later, like they always compare him to Jordan, and you're like, yeah, Kobe's I loved him. Like he was so good, man. But like if you're talking about efficient numbers, because like when you I don't know, like you want an efficient player. Do you know what I mean?
No,
That's all like
And Kobe emulated Jordan. Like he played a lot like him, just
yeah.
wasn't as good as him, which is again no slight.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like, I mean, it's Michael Jordan, but yeah. Anyways, I hate doing basketball, whatever. Like, yeah, I just look at kind of the effective field goal percentage to kind of that's how I don't know. The longer you watch basketball, the more you realize that you have to be efficient. That's the number. It's an efficiency game.
Yeah.
So if you're efficient, you're you're the man. You know what I mean? That's just how it works. But I mean, a lot of the big guys. So if you take out big guys, just look at guards in terms of efficiency. You know what I mean? Because like the big guys, of course, are in the basket, but Joker is 10th all time in efficiency.
He's
Like
gonna.
if you want to score,
I think he's gonna be top 10 greatest player of all time, maybe top five when he's done. He's gonna win multiple titles, unless injury
yeah.
or something crazy.
I mean, Joker's a big, but he does play like a guard. But Curry's like 15th on this list, which that is so crazy. Because like he's a guard.
Joker's the second best player I've ever watched in my life, outside of prime LeBron. I mean, I was too young for prime Jordan, so but
Yeah,
he's the
Prime
second
LeBron was
best.
fun.
He's the second best player I've ever seen. He just dominates every aspect of the game offensively.
Yeah, no, he's nasty. I like that he's fat.
I
Gives us
know
hope.
that's his problem is he just doesn't look like he should be one of the greatest players of all time, but he is.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that was fun. Nice work, Nigel.
Yeah.
Way to bring us into a hot take station. That's all I got. Want me to hit this one more time? We got any games starting? Yeah, we got 10 minutes until our alternate universe parlay. Good luck to everybody. If you win, hang on to your money. There's gonna be a lot more dinger parlays after that. You know what I mean? I like to round robin them by 2. That way I'm kind of near even. Like last night we had 2 guys hit, so we ended up being like pretty much even. I think it was like $1 off. You know what I'm saying? So like I'll take that. It just gives us more bullets for the rest of the season. All right, fellas. I love all you guys. I'll talk to you.
Take it easy, everybody.